Why, hello, hello, hello. Hi, I know I look like I'm about to pass out. I feel like that. I feel like this. I'm on my fourth cold of 2019. The amount of stress that I've been under has been so severe since about December that it's amazing I'm standing up. I'm doing really well. The stress factor though has been quite evident in my hair, as you can see. You were not supposed to see it in this state today. This video is not planned. I cut it, it looks great, but because I've been touching my hair so much today, and it's partially bed hair, it just forget this hair exists right now. I'm also highly aware of the tip that is my home. It's usually chaos, but it's not usually this bad. Ignore that as well. So why am I vlogging today? Why am I talking in the state I am and in the state I'm living in? Well, I just want to sit and document this moment in time, how I feel, and the thoughts inside my brain. And this is where I can't get my words out, that would be hilarious. Right now in this moment, I am full of gratitude. I don't know, is happy the right word? Am I happy? I struggle with that word and the meanings behind it. I am so grateful to him. I am grateful for the faith that others have in me. Not just friends or family, but also other people that I am encountering in my life. Their faith is stronger in me than my own faith in myself, and it's helping. This time last month, I was processing a breakup. Technically, I had freelance employment, but I was unemployed. As of right now, I filled out over 250 job applications. I was about to start a part-time job. I was struggling to pay my bills. I was struggling with income, food. Even 10 days ago, I was starting to border on feelings that I've not felt for some time, negative, dark feelings. And then about 8 days ago, things started to change. That weekend, my mum and my sister were going up to the Peak District to collect a car. My sister's bought a car. They asked me to go along with them. I hadn't been able to secure overtime at work, so I said yes. After the last 4 months, to go somewhere like that was... So off I went, and within 5 hours of being up there, I had an email to say, "Hey Rebecca, come work for us at Penguin." To which I said yes. I had to tackle the anxiety, the imposter syndrome, if that's a thing, and the normal self-hatred that I deal with. But I said yes. So I had about 28 hours in the Peak District, including sleeping time, before rushing back home for work. I started working as a freelance video editor. I can't even verbalize this opportunity for me. And then that opportunity has already opened doors, professional ones and emotional ones. The last 8 days have been like this. It's like I've ticked off so much in the last 8 days. It's odd to think that this time last week I was as low as I was, and yet here I am this week feeling... So now I technically have 2 part-time jobs. I currently have a good income. I'm now paying bills. I've walked out of the job centre. There's more to that. I have been on the go physically for about a month. I haven't had a day off to myself for a month. I'm not complaining. I am shattered, but I'm not complaining. I keep crying and laughing. I'm so ill. And I'm just overwhelmed in this feeling of being grateful. Honestly, it's just the word grateful is imprinted on the insides of my eyelids. Anyway, working in London enabled me to spend some time in London. I have barely seen London in over a year. Flying over it doesn't count. But one day this week, I was just walking around and just praying thanks at the same time. Again, I don't quite have words, but it was a wonderful 40 minutes. And I blared worship music the whole way home. It's been such a dark couple of months that it's good to recognise the light. As my 14-year-old self said, "The dark in our lives helps us appreciate the light." You go past, Rebecca. That's 5 years ago now. This week has consisted of a few days where I have felt good in myself in a way that I have not felt in years. A level of confidence and self-love. Not vanity for appearance's sake, no, but my own abilities. This week was a week worth living. I should say thank you for the comments of support during this time. I have no idea what the future has in store, but for the first time in a long time, it's looking up. And with that, I'm going to go. I'm going to watch Game of Thrones, relax. I will get round to tidying the flat, but I need to save my energy for the next 10 days because I'm also limping around with a walking stick. But I am happy. I love the fact I've been filming for so long and it's right at the end. In a good way. Laughing and crying, crying and laughing, whatever works.